We're here, season 3, The Equalizer. And the tagline is, the more you know, the more secrets you have to keep. How does that play into Detective Dante this season?
Well, I think Dante's been keeping secrets since he decided to help McCall in season 1. I think he's been keeping professional secrets. I also think he's been keeping a few personal secrets as well.
So it's just a lot more stress and stuff to bottle up, right?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's stress to bottle up. I think there's a lot of adventure and fun in that.
Okay. This is such a great role for you. What keeps challenging you about playing Dante?
Oh, the writers and the stories that we get to tell. There's so many stories that we get to tell. And this season, with the abduction of Robin and how the walls of her 2 separate lives are coming down and all the people in her lives are converging. I think that's going to help bring everybody together. And so there'll be a lot more character dynamics. I get to work with members of the cast that I haven't gotten to work with at all since we've been doing the show. So I think it's the writers that always keeps it interesting and they keep challenging me. And I always want to show up for my cast members, especially, Queen Latifah.
That's a great segue to my next question. I was going to ask if you got to work more with someone or someones in particular this season that maybe you hadn't shared that many scenes with in the past. Is there anything specific you can tease, or are you just excited for people to watch who you get to share more scenes with as it plays out?
Well, with to segue back into that abduction, Dante had already met Aunt Vi, and he'd already met Delilah in a different capacity, but now he actually understands who they are and what they mean in Robin's life. And so how he handles that is something that we'll have to deal with as the season goes on, as they, get a little closer. This season, we're dealing with themes of family, what family means, what family costs, what family, what kind of obstacles they can bring, what kind of challenges, and so that's something that I'm really looking forward to exploring as well. Yeah.
This has such a great cast to it that we mentioned. Talk about working with Queen Latifah. She's the helm of this, and she's super involved with each season, making sure it's better and better, it seems.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Queen Latifah is one of the most brilliant people I've ever been blessed to be around. And yeah, everything goes to her. She's hands-on. You'd think with her busy schedule that she doesn't have time, but she makes the time because she cares about the story and she cares about the cast and she cares about the writers. Every thing sort of trickles down from the top. And she's a great leader to have in that regard. So working with her is not only a pleasure, I also get to learn a lot. She has this wealth of knowledge and such a huge body of work. And she has the name. They don't call her Queen for nothing.
The stunt work keeps getting better and better as well, too. Will we be seeing you more outside of the precinct doing some heavy hitting stunt work this season?
I've seen a few interviews myself where Queen is completely giving it over to Marie Marum, who's an incredible stunt woman, and I got to give it up to Victor Playhouse, who's my stunt guy. I think we're going to be doing a lot more stuff this season. You'll get to see Dante in action, but some stuff will be me, but some stuff will be Victor. I think we're raising the stakes a lot this year, so there'll be a lot more danger. In some of those dangerous situations, I don't necessarily know if I should be in. So Victor's there to make sure that it goes down without a hitch.
Got to keep Tory in one piece.
Yeah.
The season premiere is, to say the least, pretty epic. Are there other episodes coming up? Well, I should say, what are the other episodes, if you can tease numbers, maybe not just necessarily can't talk about specific moments. But what are some episodes besides obviously the season premiere here that you're really excited for fans to get to check out?
I'm really excited about the possibility of seeing Dante's father again. and how he will fit into Dante's life and what 3 different generations of Black men will mean for him, with his kids and his father and their sort of conflicting relationship, what that does to him as a character. I think we may also see Dante's ex coming back into the picture after getting a taste in DWB of what it could mean to have the family together again. I'm interested to see what kind of conflict that creates for him, and for his relationship with Robin, because, everything comes with a cost, even family.
We've got the premiere coming up here shortly. Are you going to be live tweeting along with fans? Are you just excited to see the episode as it plays out yourself and concentrate and just watch it as it goes down?
I'm always excited to see the episodes with the fans, like I do enjoy, jumping on to, the social sometimes just to check in with the fans and see, how they're feeling about everything. And they give us so much love, so I really appreciate that. So we'll have to see about Sunday, but I'm definitely very excited to see this episode because I haven't seen it yet. I've read it, but I haven't seen it. So I'm looking forward to that.
My goodness, we're right around the corner here. What do you think it is about the Equalizer that just continues to make it such a fan favorite series?
I think it's Queen Latifah. I think it's the cast. I think it's the writing. Thank you. I think it's a combination of a lot of different things coming together in a way. I think we have a very strong team behind the show. Shakim Kabir, Flavor Unit, John Davis and John Fox, Deborah Martin Chase. We have all these just wonderful people. Joe Wilson and Adam Glass, our showrunners. And I think we just have an amazing group that you can't really figure out how it all came together. It's just one of those things. It's taken me, I've been acting now for a long time. And so, to be in this situation now, I absolutely appreciate it and feel so much joy just being, a part of it, really.